What is going on, guys? Alex from Urbandoned, and today we're at a crazy abandoned mill in Wigan. As you can see, this place is really big, so we're going to explore all of it. Hopefully it's easy access. It looks like it is so far. Obviously there's like open doors and stuff, so we're going to explore this now. And yeah, drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. The foundations of this factory have been here since 1775. Over its time in use, it was used to build trains, iron furnaces, and most recently, medicine. Now, having been derelict for 20 years, we decided to have a look for ourselves and see what had become of it. Okay, so we're going to start off in this little bit here. I'm pretty sure this will lead to the rest of the factory, but just so you can tell that it is a factory, you got the wear goggles stuff, and then here's like all the regulations for the to stay safe and stuff.
Oh, cheers. There's chicks on the roof.
Oh yeah, chicks.
They make a good meal.
I'm not gonna read this all out, but this is all the stuff to stay safe in the factory, and there's also more of it over here, just in case anyone gets injured. There's like stuff for electric shock, like mouth to mouth and mouth to nose and that. Here I'm pretty sure is where you'd find where people would work in on the day, so whoever would be the fitter, the electrician, the joiner, the builder and the painter. And then I don't know why it just says Alex, but yeah, there's also I think that's a butterfly's cocoon. Please tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but it looks like it. I don't know why I've picked this up, it's covered in shit, but these are all stickers for the, I think they put them on the products. I'm not too sure what they'd make it. It looks like from these adverts over here like some sort of medicine, but we're not too sure. Hopefully as we go around the factory we'll find out more. Pretty cool. You see this button here, it says press for emergency shut off, so this will probably turn off all the power in case there was any like fires or anything in the factory and anything that's dangerous. And this here is like the major control panel for the factory. Really dark in here, so I don't know how much you can see, but the paint is really peeling off these walls. Some sort of machine up there with like some sort of wheel that you'd turn perhaps, but I'm not really sure what it would do. There's a tiny little sign here that says about operating instructions, so that looks like some sort of machinery that the factory would use. Comes straight down from the ceiling. Power box here with all the wires coming out. Oh shit. Found a staircase. Staircase leads to this little platform that kind of overlooks this part of the factory. This looks like the big bit where they'd make some stuff, but obviously still we don't know what they'd make. But I'm thinking towards some sort of medicine or perhaps like some beauty things. Not sure why all the rooms in this place are like 2 stories tall. Perhaps the machinery that they'd use would be pretty big. It looks like they might have something here, seeing as there's like the little things that the machinery would perhaps attach to. Obviously loads of electrics here. There's so many little things that I have no idea what they do, but obviously all of this was important to the mill. Although this might not be the only thing they make, they definitely make herbal tablets here. You can see the willow tablets, 30 tablets. It's like stickers and stuff that they probably put on the product, so it looks like this is the place where they'd actually make like the products themselves to be sent straight out to the shop so people could buy them. It's got a really nice contrast with these white walls, and then on this side there's kind of like ferns over there and there's mossy walls here. Show that nature's taken over in this place. An old Christmas jumper on the floor is absolutely grim, like there's like cobwebs on it and stuff. Control area bit, this is definitely where there'd be some sort of stuff on here, or maybe I can just imagine the manager sat in a chair here just kind of overlooking everyone working, doing the job. I don't really know what this is before anymore, but there's a quarantine area just in this little bit. Perhaps it's behind that wall, so I don't think we can actually get around there. Doesn't seem to be a way, but if there is I'll let you guys know. So this really good hallway with kind of rotting walls, just have to step over, tipped over a radiator and a fire extinguisher then. But yeah, this place seems to have everything. There's like big open rooms, there's a nice outside view of the place, but there's also these really weird looking rooms here which have like shelves and stuff. I have no idea what this is for. It says corrosive over there, little sign, so I'm gonna fucking stay away from that because I don't want to die. See all the smash windows and stuff. This place is definitely really cool, definitely one of the best places we've been to. It's like this little desk area here is where they perhaps test the chemicals for maybe new medicines or actually make the actual liquids for the medicines themselves. It's so dark in here.
You might want to put t-shirts in there as well.
Actually like t-shirts and stuff from the actual place itself, like they're making them to kind of promote their product. Stairs just lead to this one door.
That sounds like a horror.
I know, that door is horrible. Loads of papers in this room all about the manufacturing of the tablets. The more height you gain in this place, you definitely get into the more like paid workers, because at the bottom it was all kind of dodgy factory. Now we've got to almost the top floor and it's more like rich, it's more office work, which obviously would probably get you more pay. Room before from a much better angle up here. The toilet area. Actually the toilets are actually still here, that's pretty weird. Usually everything's destroyed, but they seem alright in this place. In this room is absolutely fucked. It literally looks like they've just put these tiles on the floor to kind of make it look nice, but they've literally just been put on, they've not been like stuck on or anything, so they're all just coming off now. Pretty sure this is some sort of kitchen. That looks like somewhere you'd make some food, and this is perhaps where the workmen and everyone would sit and eat. And there's also a kind of box for a kettle there, so pretty sure this is like the break room, I think you'd call it. The floor in this place is really dodgy. These big blue lockers where they put their stuff, they don't give them much room to put their actual items in though. See, there's names on each little compartment, but obviously there's a tiny amount of room, just a little shelf for them. And we just awoke the pigeons, what the fuck. Just a big open door here. I have no idea why this is just left open like this, but gives you a good idea of the actual scale of this building.
Lava.
Onto this little walkway, and just show you how high this is. I don't know if that shows the actual dimension of how high it is, but this is really high. It's like we're about 3 stories up here, and there's literally just a full scale drop underneath as well. It's in a floorboard here. A room where they would like print all the paper and stuff. Obviously lots of shelves where they could like order the paper, so it's all neat. There's these 2 huge books that have just been left open. They have all the kind of dates that the factory owner would record, just like when stuff happened and that. Weird long staircase, and it's really steep up as well. Don't know why it was built like this. Covered all of that, all of this, and really probably the main part of this building. We still have that blue building, then the rest of that kind of brownish one over there to do. Walking around the building we just covered, looking for an entrance to the other building. Hopefully we can find one. This ladder up to some sort of machine. I'm not really sure whatever the hell this would be, but there's like these little kind of coily things in there. It gives you a nice view of this side of the building. I think this is the bit that we just went in. More stickers here for some pain relief medicine that they must have done. Loads more stickers on this staircase about more medicine tablets, and then some echinacea thing. I'm not really sure what that is, but they obviously made a lot of medicine. Absolutely loads of glass on this staircase. The upstairs of this room has just got loads of stickers. More machinery there. I'm not really sure what that would be for. And then there's empty room here with some boxes on the floor. Yeah, not really worth going in it, although there's some kind of like signage on these which is definitely for the different medicine. So obviously they'd have the bottles here probably before they got shipped out. Don't know why I'm not focusing, there we go. But yeah, this is definitely where they probably keep all the medicine, perhaps like before it got sent out to be put in the shops and stuff. It's got a big cling roll thing. It looks like a big piece of toilet paper. Empty stroller. Big roll of the stickers here, but it seems like most people have just been there and just kind of spread them all about. That was the little blue building, so we're now gonna try and get into this last one. I think it's pretty big though, so it might take us a while to explore, so keep watching the video. The decay in this place offered up some really nice photos. If you wish to see more, have a look on the report I did of the site in the description, or follow our Instagram, which is on screen now, Urbandoned with 2 underscores.
Oh, hello.
The usual poles that you'd find in a mill. Really high staircase. Didn't expect this building to be as big as it is. Yellow outlined walkway that the workers can go on, so there's definitely machinery on the right and left here. Lift here where they put really heavy either machinery or like items on. That's pretty cool to see. More wiring and circuits here, and there's also the big red button. Got these big blinds to kind of quarantine the area, keep corrosive materials inside certain parts. This is definitely going to give us the best view of the actual entire mill.
Basically done now.
Yep. Suspension lift here. This would obviously lift even heavier loads. This is 500 kilograms, it says on that sign. There's a massive machine here. Obviously, I have no idea what this is for, but it seems very technical. It's got absolutely loads of stuff in. You see the actual little medicine bottles themselves. Coated biscuit cakes. I don't know how long they've been there for, but they must be absolutely disgusting and really off. See all the dates for the different excursions they've made of the medicine. They're trying to make the actual bottles themselves. They've got the little labelling that they put over them, and they've got the bottles. This little bottle is just left all by itself on the shelf. Got the actual signage for the like danger signs that they put up. There's also some more biscuit cakes. Don't know why this person or these people have so many biscuit cakes here, but I've never heard of them before, and they seem to love them. Just found the actual logo for the company. This company's definitely called Potters. We've seen so many different stickers with the Potters name on it. Not sure what this room was for, but it definitely looks really cool with the decay and the way that there's kind of like moss growing on the walls. This wooden radiator looks like it's been here for absolutely ages. Really rusty at the top. You have to stay in the yellow lines. And ironic how it says, please leave this area as tidy as possible, and this place is in absolute disarray.
It's got
some magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
The door was just closed on Reed. Barely see the floor, but we're trying to leave this place now. There's this big staircase. We're going down into a huge room. Sort of hook in this room probably to lift materials up, but doesn't seem to be anywhere where they lift them to, so maybe it's just been put here for like safekeeping maybe before the factory closed. Absolutely no idea why these rooms are so large. Okay, so I'm actually going to end the video off right there. Sorry that I'm squinting, but it's like really sunny outside all of a sudden. So if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like on it and subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.